What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today I want to talk about the Twitter rant that Krys Barch of the New Jersey Devils went on last night between 10:30 and 11:30. He said there was some alcohol involved, and he spoke from the heart. The statistics show booze makes you more honest, and I think this can be true to that. I'm not going to read it verbatim. It's on prohockeytalk.nbcsports.com, more of a translated version, because it's a pretty long thing, and when you're limited to 140 characters on Twitter, probably took a lot of tweets. I saw it last night before I went to bed, but talking about we sit here knowing they want to take 20% of our paychecks, in front of the owners, talking about have the owners in Boston, New York, Washington endured any injuries that I or any other NHL player have endured. Smoking the same brand of cigars, sipping the same cognac, going on vacations to one of the 5 houses they own, talking about having to work for their lives, the livelihood. He's been in the NHL 5.5 years, had to work for every second of it, hasn't been a first-round pick, a bonus baby, son of a Hall of Famer, made it through sweating, bleeding, cut Achilles, broken hands, concussions, broken orbital bones, 8 teeth knocked out, etc. I was talking about listening to Neil Young, too, which sounds sitting by the fire, drinking beer and listening to Neil Young, which sounds like a great time to me, honestly. I'm a huge Neil Young fan. But I think I said this in another piece. In regards to the owners, anyone's ever seen the movie Wall Street with Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen? Sheen says to him, back when Charlie Sheen was a real actor, how many yachts can you water ski behind? How many mansions can you own? It's just greed. And Michael Douglas' great line, greed is good. And you look at the greediness of the owners. We're handing out these 13, 14-year contracts, and now we want to cut back salaries. But it's like, wait, what? It's kind of like being a crack addict, getting sober and going to the dealer going, yeah, all the money I paid you for crack, can we get that back? And it doesn't work like that, as I kind of wrap there. But, I think the players got to hold a file, hold a strong line and, tell the owners, here's the deal. And, Barch, like I said, this isn't Sidney Crosby or Alex Ovechkin talking. It's the guy that's a blue-collar, heart and soul guy that had to work for everything he's had in the NHL. And, I tip my hat to guys like Barch, Sean Thornton from the Bruins, who we just talked about Zach Ronaldo in another episode. Guys that have to work for what they have. And those are the guys you tip your hat to, and, the guys that pay, the ultimate price. Now, granted, you are playing a game and getting paid to play a game, but, those guys have to bust their asses for what they have. And, the owners have to expect that. And no deal will get done till the owners say, understand that. It's a sad reality, but as the closer and closer we go, season should be opening up next week. It's not going to happen. It's too bad, but it looks like, I think Wayne Gretzky said there's going to be hockey January 1st. I think Wayne's being a little optimistic. I think it could be another year before we see NHL hockey, and I think it's depressing. But I side with the players 100%, and I hope everyone else is too. That's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Talking about Krys Barch's comments pertaining to the lockout. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off-season and beyond. Later, guys.